An eager student approached his Zen master and asked, "Master, I want to attain enlightenment. Will you help me?" The master smiled calmly and replied, "All you need to do is be patient and wait." The student felt a bit disappointed, but he decided to follow the master's advice and wait. The student thought waiting would be easy, but over time, his impatience grew. He repeatedly asked the master, "When will I attain enlightenment?" Each time, the master answered in a calm voice, "Wait." This response only increased the student's restlessness, yet he continued to follow the master's advice and kept waiting. Slowly, the student began to understand the importance of waiting. He noticed that the master was always calm, undisturbed in any situation. He started to see that the master was teaching him patience through waiting, an essential part of the path to enlightenment. The student gradually started to embrace the power of waiting. Now, he was no longer as restless as before. Instead of constantly asking the master questions, he began to seek answers within himself. Waiting had become a time for self-reflection, and his impatience slowly faded. One day, the master asked the student, "Are you enjoying the waiting now?" The student nodded and said, "Yes, master. Waiting has become a form of meditation for me." The master smiled and replied, "That is the true meaning of waiting, to find peace within." The master explained that the purpose of waiting in life isn't just to reach a goal, but to experience each moment of the journey. He said, "When you learn to enjoy each moment along the way, true enlightenment comes to you." The student adopted this new perspective, letting go of his impatience entirely. Now, he saw each day as a new experience and focused on being fully present. Waiting became a joy for him, and he learned to accept his journey. The master showed him a tortoise one day and said, "This tortoise is content with its pace. It doesn't worry about reaching a destination, but simply enjoys its journey." The student took this as a symbol of patience and decided to apply it in his own life. The student noticed that as he embraced patience and waiting, his understanding deepened. The master said, "Waiting does not mean stopping, it means traveling within." True enlightenment comes not only with time but also with inner patience. Slowly, the student realized that this period of waiting had become a vital tool for his self-growth. Now, he was no longer impatient for enlightenment. Instead, he embraced waiting as a part of his life, which brought him peace. The master said to him, "When you have no desires and can be happy in the present moment, that's when you'll attain true wisdom." The student accepted this, fully understanding the value of waiting. Now, he simply enjoyed the present without being anxious about any goal. One day, the master announced that the student's wait was over. But now, the student no longer craved enlightenment. He told the master, "I don't need a destination anymore, waiting itself has become my journey." The master blessed him and said, "You have understood the art of waiting. This is the real secret of enlightenment, accepting the journey with patience." The student felt peace and gratitude, and thanked the master. The student now knew that waiting was not an obstacle but an opportunity to reach enlightenment. He embraced this wisdom and decided to continue his journey with patience and acceptance. The art of waiting gave the student a new perspective on life. He realized that enlightenment wasn't only about reaching a destination but also about accepting the path with peace. Through waiting, he discovered true serenity and attained enlightenment.